Hello there guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing alright around the world. Subscribe if you are new to the Chelsea Man Football. Hit notification bell so we can try and win a Premier League game. That's what I will say. I won't say Champions League after that poor performance. No, that's enough for now. That's enough. Let's start with the good thing. Let's start with the good thing before we end with the bad thing. The good thing is this. Check this out. Todd Boehly is already thinking about building the future team around Joao Felix. Joao Mendes will help parties agree a transfer in June. A figure of 100 million to 85 could be sufficient despite Atletico Madrid asking for more. Despite Atletico Madrid asking for more money for Felix, and I fully get it. I fully understand. He's performing very good in the Premier League. Very good. A lot of people, when they come in this league, they struggle to catch the momentum, to catch the pressure of the Premier League. But it looks like this young guy is catching up. He's catching up very good. Few days ago, Atletico Madrid, a rumor came out, I don't know if it's true, they're asking for 140 for Joao Felix, and I started laughing. I'm like, are you crazy? 140 million for Joao Felix, that is crazy. But I fully understand how that came out. The guy is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I don't understand why they let him leave and come to Chelsea on loan. That type of player, that is crazy. That is crazy. So that's a favor in Chelsea, and it looks like Todd Boehly is making plans already to try to sign him permanent, and that's good. I'm so happy on that. Keep in mind, Real Madrid, they are on him. They are on him. They want to sign him to replace Karim Benzema, who is 35-year-old right now. That's what they said. Benzema is good striker, but they want Felix to replace Benzema. And this is what I see. Felix can play as a striker. As if you are struggling up top there, we don't have a striker, he can do that. He's very aggressive with defenders, and that's what you need. Since Didier Drogba left this law of number 9, we haven't have any proper number 9. Only Diego Costa. Diego Costa is a short-term contract. You know what happened on that time with Antonio Conte, issues with Costa, everything ended in the mud, and Diego Costa left Chelsea. Since from that time, we haven't had number 9. Only Didier Drogba, that's it, who can give you lots of goals. So I think Felix, if we use him on number 9, he will do it. Very aggressive. I've seen Atletico Madrid use him on number 9, and he's fine. And at the same time, I don't understand why Atletico Madrid just let Felix leave like that. It's crazy. Maybe it's him wanted to change. Oh, it's him. I remember. It's him wanted to change the hair. He wanted to breathe the new hair in the Premier League. So, yeah, so we are lucky in that way. Very lucky. As I said, Todd Boehly is working to sign him permanent. 100 to 85 million. We'll see in the summer. We got Joao Mendes who can help us do that to complete the move. Great. I'm so happy. Let's move on quickly to another update. And check this out. Southampton goalkeeper Gavin Bazunu, if I pronounce the name properly, you know, some names are so difficult, has become a popular choice in the Chelsea recruitment team. My sources tell me Edouard Mendy camp is exploring its option and interest for the summer. It seems likely at this time that he could leave the club. He could leave the club, Edouard Mendy. We talked about Edouard Mendy about 4 videos ago. He looks not happy. He looks not happy. I think one of those, Thomas Tuchel sacking Edouard Mendy, was very affected on that sacking. He said about when Thomas Tuchel was sacked, he said some few words. He loves Thomas Tuchel and he wished Thomas Tuchel could stay for longer, and you know, this happened. Some people, they were affected in that sacking, and I fully understand. Nobody wants a good manager like Thomas Tuchel to be sacked. We had no choice. They did not agree with Todd Boehly with some stuff, and he was gone. So and we get this guy, the Porter guy, and it's giving us trouble. So bad. So I understand why Edouard Mendy is not happy at Chelsea. I fully understand. But mate, we cannot just stay with an unhappy person. We have to let him go. If he wants to go, fine. We get a new goalkeeper. That's what it is. People go, people comes back. That's what it is. So Chelsea, they're exploring the Southampton goalkeeper to try to sign him in this coming transfer window. So let's see what's gonna happen. And the Southampton goalkeeper is decent, but he will not become number one goalkeeper. We have Kepa Arrizabalaga as number one. I cannot believe I'm saying that because Kepa, he has been through a lot, and you have to learn something from Kepa. You have to learn something. That guy is very humble and he doesn't talk too much. You won't see him on the social media saying a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm not playing, oh, blah, blah. No, quite humble. And he's waiting for his time. Now his time is now. He's playing as number one goalkeeper, and that's why we bought him for 79 to 80 million. Expensive goalkeeper in the Premier League, and he deserves that. That's what we want. That's what we want. Our money is working well at this moment. And Kepa has improved a lot. He's saving long shots. He's saving finally. That's what I was crying for a long time. Mate, save long shots. Save long shot now. I was crying for that. Now he's doing exactly what I was thinking. It's changed. That's why he's number one. And he has the most save in the Premier League at the moment. About 83% to 5% save. That's fantastic. That's genius from the goalkeeper. Now, we move on from the goalkeeper situation at Chelsea. Let me know about Edouard Mendy. If you want him to stay or leave, it's up to Chelsea and Edouard Mendy to figure that out. Us fans, we just give our opinion. We just talk about how Chelsea need to function, the ideas, that's it. That's all we do. So let's move on to another news. Yesterday, Chelsea played. It's yesterday or the other day? I forgot. We played against West Ham, and there were some errors. I talked about. I did a video about yesterday about that. So if you didn't catch that video after this one's done. I talk about Chelsea, the performance, and the VAR. So something came out about the VAR, and Arsenal played against Brentford. Oh, Brighton. They played against Brighton, and there were some errors in there. But Arsenal, they deserve a win in that game. I'm not supporting Arsenal. I'm not saying I want Arsenal to win the Premier League. No, I don't. I rather not see them win the Premier League. But do they deserve it? Yes, they do. They are playing good football, and that I'm jealous, to be honest with you. I hope Chelsea could do that. But do they deserve a win in that game? They did deserve a win. They got robbed by the VAR. Check this out from the Daily Football. The fact of the matter is that this could have serious consequences in the title run in for Arsenal. You don't forget to draw the line. That part of your job. You either deliberately don't do it or you forgot. Passion rant about Vieira. So one of the Vieira who was managing Arsenal game in that Brighton game, he forgot to draw the line. So when I saw this news, I did this for like 1 minute. I'm like, he forgot to draw the line. I have no words. Then what's your job as a VR person? Is in that room. It's a small room. Like, it's not like a big room like I am. I'm in a big room. Yes, you can make an excuse. Oh, maybe there were some noises over there, so I didn't focus. But a small room, you are there. That's your job, and you forgot to draw the line. I'm sorry. That's a sackable. That is a sackable. You have to get sacked on that. That could cost Arsenal points by winning the Premier League. It could cost them. As I said, do I want them to win the Premier League? No, I'm not a fan of Arsenal. I don't want them to win, because if they do win, there are some Arsenal friends I have. They stop supporting Arsenal for 120 years. They're going to come from nowhere and tell me in my face, aha, when are you going to win the Premier League? We just won the Premier League. I don't want that. But I'm just saying that is shambolic. That's not how you do job. Same thing as Chelsea. Same thing. I'm going to come to that. But the guy who was in that room forgot to draw the line. You see, when the offside, they give you offside. They go to the VAR and they draw a red line to see where this player, if the hand was out a little bit, they draw the line to see, oh, it's offside. He didn't do that. He forgot to draw the line. No, seriously. Seriously. Oh my, this VAR need to get off. We need to get back to old ways. We really need to get back to old ways. This is not acceptable. It's only in the Premier League I've seen this. Only in the Premier League. The other leagues, you won't see these mistakes. Only in this league. It's stupid. It's stupid. Stupid VAR. You know, human error in those days when there was no this VAR, and I'm not saying VAR is bad. This is a computer, but the person who is on the computer has to be very, very careful, you know, to how to use VAR. VAR is good. There's no problem in that. You know, it's good. There's technology. Technology shows you errors, but those errors has to be monitored by somebody in the room, has to see, has to draw the line. He said he forgot to draw the line. You are lying, mate. You are lying. You are lying. That's a lie. You cannot forget to draw the line. That is a sackable. That is a sackable. I'm not listening to that. I'm not. Check this out again. The PG Mail has confirmed it is chief refereeing official Edward Webb has conducted both Arsenal and Brighton to acknowledge and explain the sufficient errors in the VAR process in their respective Premier League fixture on Saturday. So they have recognized the errors they made, and they are saying sorry to Arsenal. I don't think anything can change. Yes, we recognize the errors you made. Now, what is the point to go say sorry? Are you going to give them 3 points? Are you going to give Arsenal 3 points? They deserve that. That's where I come to Chelsea. There was no apology for that error. When the West Ham player clearly, he knew what he was doing. He dived, you know, he saved that ball. He knew exactly where the ball was going, and he dived with his hand in the 18 box. We didn't see the apology, but we saw the apology against Arsenal and Brighton. What about Chelsea? That tells you something. Jose Mourinho was always saying this. There's an agenda against Chelsea. Somebody is against Chelsea. Yeah, there is. I believe that. That was clear penalty and there's no apology in Chelsea. Nothing. I'm like, wow. You don't even see it on the social media, anybody talking about it. No, it's quiet. Like nothing happened. It's fine. And we were stolen that 3 points. Clearly stolen. Arsenal was stolen clearly, and they say sorry about that. But Chelsea, no, quite like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. See, there is an agenda. This has been there for years against Chelsea. We just know 100%. So guys, let me know what do you think in the comment. The VAR forgot to draw the line. Maybe he has a sniff. Maybe he did a and there was offside is like, okay, it's not offside. He has a sniff maybe in the dressing room or in a room where he was. It's crazy. I cannot believe that. I cannot. It's mind-blowing. Like, then what's your job? It's sackable. You have to get sacked. That could cost Arsenal title in this Premier League title run against City and United. I have to say, United, they are number 3 and they are very close. They are in a title race. Yesterday they were number 2. Aston Villa and Manchester City, they were playing. So United won 2 against Leeds. They went on the 3rd place. They were waiting for City and Aston Villa to play, but City won 3-1. They went back on number 2. And I have to say, Aaron Holland has gone. Where is Holland now? He stopped scoring. He's off. Something has happened, man. Something has happened. And I think we know what's happening. The confusion at Manchester City accusation. We don't know the truth yet, but there's some accusation. It's very strongly, but let's see what's gonna happen when the truth comes out. Guys, I'll see you soon for a brand new video. Let me know in the comment about everything. Joao Felix to Chelsea could be permanent in the future. Let me know what you think about Edouard Mendy could leave Chelsea and we are gonna get a new goalkeeper from Southampton. Let me know about that, and let me know the referee forgot to draw the line. Ooh, and Chelsea, they didn't even get an apology for that mistake against West Ham. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Wow, I cannot believe I'm saying this. I can't believe. So, I'll see you soon for a brand new video tomorrow. A preview for the Champions League. Tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna do a preview. A Champions League, Dortmund, Chelsea. Tomorrow, it's gonna be very interesting. But we know. I'm not gonna talk about that now. I'll just leave it there. We'll talk about tomorrow. I'll see you soon. God bless.